Hello, hello. Hello, Cringe. Hello, Buster. Welcome, welcome. Let me have some music. Hoi! Hoi! Hello, Daniel. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh. My emote is finally approved. Yay. So, I don't know if it happened to everyone, but we got a lot more animated emote slots now. So it went from like I think I only had two, but now I have like eight. So I'll probably need to work on like six more emotes. Yeah, probably need some ideas on what to do with them. Oi! Hello, Blackstar. Uh, I think I also still have like three static ones, like the normal emotes, the one that don't move. So I need three static emotes and six animated emotes. Lots of things I could do. Yeah, I don't know if it happened to everyone. You just suddenly said like congratulations, something like your animated emote slot has been doubled or something. Which one is this one? Oh, okay, this one. You could do an animated shock or gasp. Okay, I can try that. I'm thinking of one where it would be waving, like it could be waving high or waving by, and then one would be like a dancing or like a raving to the music. Perhaps like something that has like a heart on it. I don't know. Something to think about for when I finish streaming today. But for now, let me do these commissions. I recently found a full theme to Kamen Rider got chart on YouTube. Okay. Do I like Kamen Rider? I'm not very familiar with them. Scotty? Scotty who? I don't like how all of my emotes are like designed to have like H4. Why couldn't they give me like H1 so that it actually looks like HO or something? Why does it have to be H4? Hello, Papa Monty. Welcome, welcome. It is indeed Lucario time. I will always have Lucarios and Riolu commissions, I guess. Thank you for the hydrate. Enton, welcome, welcome. So looks amazing, man. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Ashi. I come in to hear lemon good taste. Thank you. Only probably the most popular J-pop song, I guess. I think it is, yeah. It's definitely up there. I don't really like English covers for Japanese songs. They usually sound kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too used to the Japanese versions. Like Yoasobi also have a lot of like English versions of their songs, and I don't really like them. Sometimes like it's just how like because they have to fit it to Japanese phrasing with English words, and so usually they kind of break the English words into bits, and it just sounds weird. And sometimes they're just not grammatically correct as well. Yeah, this song is nice too. I have a lot of bops in my playlist. Are you trying to use an emote, Blackstar? Because I can't actually see it. It just says the name of the emote. Oh, I can see it on the chat, like on the screen though. But I can't see it in the actual chat. What is this supposed to be? I can't really make it out. Oh, like someone dancing, I guess. Why doesn't show up? Why doesn't it show up on my chat? I don't know why. Hello, Star and Eva. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, the one and only Cat Dan. Welcome, welcome.
Hoi!
How much are my commissions? The current commission that Hello Max. The only one that I give you guys right now is the gacha style. They're 150, and you can see all the details on my pinned tweet on my Twitter. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Connor Burritos. Welcome. I can call you Ollie. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Dragonness, I think. Welcome. Yeah, I'm drawing a Lucario. It's a commission. Ooh, the keyblade is gonna be pretty difficult to draw. You remember your favorite unit from Dragalilas? It depends on the situation, right? What was my favorite one? I actually created the tier list. I don't know if I can actually find it. uh, maybe not. Maybe it's on like where would it be? I think I can find it pretty easily. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a second. I found it. Okay, here was a tier list for Kaleidoscope. Which one was my favorite? Oh, I like the twins. The twins was really good. Yeah, Ayaha no Taha. Um I like the gun units as well. I like Chell. uh who else? I also quite like Leonidas. And then character-wise, I loved Marty and Pietro. Leaf and Mascula were my favorite units to use. Leaf was quite fun, and Mascula was quite fun too, yeah. I forgot what her name is. This one. This one is quite fun to use as well. She transformed into like a robot dragon lady. Yeah, Sandalphon. Yeah. I think she was fun to use as well. I have a special like a bond to Noelle because she helped me clear a lot of the Mercury stuff when I didn't actually have all the other wind units. So Noelle was my pick back then. And I still remember like how we have to like basically walk through this water maze and try not to die. Same thing with what's his name is again? Audric, but not this one. The normal one. Back then when like it was Jupiter, like I think it was high HJP whatever it was. So back then you can only join the lobby if you're playing Glio. Thank you for the follow, the Rikun. Welcome, welcome. Back then, like usually the comp would be 4 Glios, but then afterwards, like someone figured out that you can actually use one Audric with 3 Glios, and it will still work. And the usual go-to Audric was me, because I never actually got Glio until like super late into the game. Hello, Yasha.
Hoi!
Yeah, it was really fun. Thank you for the raid, the Rikun. Is it RJ Kun actually? Oh yeah, it's RJ Kun, not Rikun. RJ Kun. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I ever got Glio. Yeah, I only got Glio until like she was no longer relevant. Hello, Aaron. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, Basso. 1902. Welcome, welcome. The Bornforge prince and also what's her name again? The sister. They were pretty fun as well, but I mean they were meant to be kind of OP because they were the ending units. I think I joined around the DL Ilya Nevin event, so I never got any of the collar units. I'm still hoping we get Dragalia last reboot or a second one. The story was great. The story was okay. I wouldn't say it's like great, but yeah, I really like the game for its gameplay. I think the gameplay was like the thing that attracted me the most. Like it's complicated enough, and you have to learn all the choreography almost with like your teammates. But it's not like too hard that it's impossible. You just need to figure out what you have to do. But also have to like hope that everyone performs how you want them to perform. I think the funniest time was during the first Worm Scale event and the raid boss was defeated in 5 seconds. Yeah. Hello, Space Doggy. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing some commission right now. We're talking about Dragalia loss as well.
Hoi!
Oi! Hello, Batuga.
Hoi! Hoi!
Thank you, thank you. You love that Hoi sound? Yeah, I recorded it myself. Can I actually voice act as Tammy now? Ooh. Thank you for the follow, Dosiaxo. Welcome. Ooh, I should actually make a poll. Where's my Twitch? Create a new poll. What animated emote should I make next? Let's see. Gasp. And then dancing, raving, and then waving high or bye. Giving love heart, I guess. Duration. Oh, it can only be 10 minutes at max. I'll put it at 10 minutes then. Okay, did the poll start? Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Yeah, Yasha's Raven Pikachu thing. I don't know if like I would make anything like this, so maybe it's more like a just dancing or something. Thank you for the follow, Fuzzy Kitty. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, the dancing raving thing is winning the poll.
じやんで素晴らしい世界。夜だ、nothing at all. I believe that the whole world やだやりだんだんだらだらでしょ。愛に尽くして私は
Why are all these like keyblades so complicated in design?
あの指をしたらになるならららららなんだ なんてメラメラに動いて私は夜の旅ラッタラ以外のしも知らないキラキラ輝いて私は夜の旅つわいにひらねばらにひねむしでうなのの花火キラキラキラキラキラキララララジでキララララララララ 誰もが信じてがいた気がついてろ
Why do they make it so hard to freehand for all these keyblades? It benefits no one. And maybe if I cheat, I can actually make it faster. I can just copy and paste the whole keyblade and just like post, like kind of fit it into like the perspective. Because keyblades have to be cool. They're just there to be edgy. Okay, I guess I'm gonna work on dancing and raving for the next animated emote. Gonna have to think about like what dance. So many different dance emotes out there. What song is this? It's it should be on the currently playing. What is it called? Mabataki from Vondi. Used to people not having it currently playing. Yeah, because like a lot of people have been asking, so I added it. Yeah, look at all those like raving and dancing emotes. Hmm. The one by Geo, I think, is the one for the song Idol. And then Sleepy's one has the breakdance one. So Shabby's one is not really a dancing emote, it's more like a waving. A Picture's is like just like twerking, isn't it? And there the spin, and then also Yasha's like Pikachu rock. What if I do something like Lethal Company? The Lethal Company dance? I don't know if it emotes well though. I was actually just in Kotsu stream and they were talking about Lethal Company dance in their suits. Maybe it could be popular. I don't know. That would be great, yeah. Although I don't play the game though, so so much detail just on the keyblade, and I'm not even finished with it. Hello, Zale. Yeah, keyblade. Maybe I should just like do it vertically. Probably easier to read this way. I just like went through this animating hell doing the job node emote, and now like they're expanding so many animated emotes, so I have to go through that hell again. Maybe I can choose something that's less complicated. I think some of the dance moves are like usually like they don't have a lot of frames, so should be a bit easier than the jot note one. I wonder what the concept of a keyblade was. Like, how did they expect a key shaped blade to be useful? Like this thing can't cut anything. Theoretically, it could shred. Could it though? Like all these jagged stuff, you have to probably make sure that every single one of them has to be super sharp. Like, it's not practical at all. It's probably not a very clean cut, like no matter what you do, like with all these edges. I guess like it's almost like a torture device. Like you're only like cutting your enemy just to make them suffer. You need it to be sharp. Imagine getting hit by a huge metal mass shaped like a key. Exactly, then it shouldn't be a blade, right? It should be called a blade. It's just like a metal or something, you know? If you call it a blade, I expect it to be able to cut things. Keep hole. Yeah. But I guess keep bats doesn't sound as good, right? Just call it a keychain.
Three, two, one. You don't let me feel. Keep it up, so pick up. ABC, XYZ. Keep it up, so pick up.
Hello, Ravioli Oli. Welcome. So, are Lucario actually wearing pants, or is it just their fur? Does official Lucario have any paw pets? He only has one. thanks for the hydrate. Give me a second. Let me draw this first. Heading to bed? Oh, okay. Rest well, okay? Thanks for coming. Hope to see you again. Yeah, it's actually pretty late. I started late today because I was at Kotsu's stream. He was sharing like his experience with MFF and his struggle with like wearing the suit and like not being able to like withstand it too much of the because of the heat and all the like stamina like need. He explains that like he basically is squatting almost all the time while he was in the suit. Mister. Pepe. 天才的なアイドル様今日涙めた好きな方はすでに塗られていくの何も金のないそれは内緒君は君の膝をない二人そうだんだんとだけどさんさんと見つめにえない蜜は蜜の味ないないないそれがないないないでも十分になるほど食べて話だがなんだってさ知れないそんな言葉に私に落ちるまた好きにさせるもう顔面を習えてゆ君は完璧でくでくないだ私だけに一番マシャな人ない
最高の無敵なアイドルなんだ。一番の初段をしてる。試しにたくないな。進む一緒にしちゃなくちゃ。いやいや、それこそのない。誰も同じようにいつかで
Hello, Jay. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Keyblade, it's killing me though. It's so complicated of an object to draw. It's probably much easier if you actually like just rig the 3D model and just place it on the picture, but if you want me to freehand draw it, it's probably so much harder. I've always had trouble drawing keyblades. Yeah, because they're very hard to draw. Nomura, please stop making complex and over-the-top designs. And then it was like, no. Maybe add some belts to the keyblade for this one. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a whole Final Fantasy brand, isn't it? Just add belts to everything. Same thing with Digimon, actually.
계셔
Marta will make this keyblade resemble a steampunk machine alongside the normal key. Please stop.信じられるやろしあたいを祈りさを信じためる信じられる夢を続けてガラスでも輝くように Oh yes, I'll have how is that bucket tool thing? Does it work for you? Is it good to use? Hello, Roy. The Nomura Apex. Thank you for the follow. I am Cat. Welcome, welcome. I tried the tool you gave me the other day. It works perfectly. That's good to hear. Yeah, it saves a lot of time. Should thank Cringe Kobo for that too. Thank you for the follow, Vixen Pixie. Welcome, welcome. Imagine if this was a shiny for Lucario. It looks so much better. Oh, you mean the green? I don't know. Do I prefer the green? Perhaps, perhaps. Hello, Ziggy. Do I prefer the green shiny on Lucario though? I don't know. Green shinies seldom look very good on like a lot of mons. It at least is better than the ugly yellow, I guess. I don't know why they chose yellow. Is it because of like the, I don't know, the origin of like a dogs or something for Lucario's design? Oh, or maybe it's because like Anubis, they're trying to go for like the golden look. Then they should have chosen like a golden yellow instead of like a pea yellow. I always thought it was like a Super Saiyan reference, but the blue on the body makes it look weird. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they had like a Super Saiyan blue. Hello, Seth. Should have made his spike gold instead. Perhaps. Like, why is Lucario even steel type to begin with? Because of three spikes. I don't know why. I had the clothes pattern before. Where did it go? It's not here. Is it decoration? Yeah. If I were to make Lucario shiny, what color would it be? I think... Ooh, how about a black and white? I think black and white would look pretty cool. Oops. Need to recharge my phone. It's not charging on my computer. Probably like a grayish white. Kind of like a Mimikyu's shiny. Hello, Sir Tasty Burrito. I really like how you did the eyes. I can't stop looking at them. They are very well done. Oh, thank you, thank you. And usually the eyes are the focus for the whole character, so I pay extra attention to those. Now that you talk about it though, I think I might just like blend it out a little bit more. But I recognize this singer. They did the Beastar Season 2 opening. Yes, they did. That's your Sobi. Okay. And then they've got good depths to them, yeah. I don't know if a lot of people talk about like clipping layers, like what I'm doing right now. It gives you a lot more freedom on like patterns or whatnot. You can actually move them around to suit the curvature of the clothing item you're choosing. I'm not quite sure a lot of people use this specific like mode as well. It's right here. It says clip to layer below. So whatever that is not transparent in this layer, then this new layer will clip onto, and it will only change whatever is not transparent for the layer underneath. So if I were to draw something here, let's see. Oh, it's the same color, so it doesn't show. So if I draw something here, since it's the layer that is like it's supposed to clip in onto, and this is no longer transparent, the pattern that I drew on top will show underneath here as well. See, this is no longer transparent, and that's why it's showing. It's very useful if you want to like add some sort of to things, or like even adjustment layers. I like to use this clip as well. Done this. Okay, now onto the freaking keyblade. My nightmare. Oh, oops. I drew too much. And now it's showing down here as well, so I just have to delete it. Go.
Hoi!
Oi!
Clip Studio can have so many cool things. I learn cool new things all the time. This is not the clipping thing is not limited to Clip Studio. I'm pretty sure Photoshop has it as well, but I'm not quite sure if other programs have it. But it's pretty it should be a pretty basic function, so I'm pretty sure they will have it too. Do you still paint in your painterly style, or is that more for personal pieces? I think so. Because like what I do right now for commission work is I usually give them transparent background as well. And if I want to separate, like let's say this one, let me show all the background element first. Give me a second. So the whole piece will actually look something like this, right? The completed piece. Where's all the... Okay, cool. So the whole piece would look like this. And if I want to give them the transparent version, I need to make sure that everything is very clean. And I cannot do that if I go for something more painterly. So yeah, right now I'm just like going for this kind of like more clean cell shaded style instead.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
The Keyblade is going to give me a lot of emotional damage indeed. That one doesn't look too complex. You could be drawing the Ultima weapon. I guess it could be worse. I guess I shouldn't be complaining too much. Then I need to use all the gray stuff. Down it. Each one also needs to be here. This is random, but I'm just suddenly thinking about how one of my Sunday swimming Keyblade would probably be floppy because of how it's known. The character has a Luffy sword, Luffy keyblade, basically.
Hoi!
Oi! Hello, Chaos Art. Welcome, welcome. There are tons of people who are into Kingdom Hearts. So I guess like right now we're also trying to capture that crowd. When I first saw a commercial for Kingdom Hearts, I had a GameCube for a couple of weeks and fell in love with the trailer, so I took my GameCube back and traded it for a PS2 and Kingdom Hearts. Okay, okay. Did you regret that, or was it worth it? I mean, what games were there in GameCube? I don't recall much. Not many. I was mostly playing Mario Paint and Pikmin. Oh yeah, Pikmin. And I also remember probably Luigi's Mansion, I guess. But that's about it, right? There aren't a lot of like notable games on GameCube. Was it a GameCube for Metroid Prime and Zelda Wind Waker? Right. I love I was actually planning to line the background and stuff, but actually it's very clean looking right now. To my surprise. I don't think I actually need to reline them. Probably paint over them a little bit. Speaking of GameCube, I was so excited. Oh, I mostly have my GameCube for control. Get back to no. Speaking of GameCube, I'm so excited finally able to hit the 1,000 Year Door. Yeah, that one I heard is really good and people really enjoy it. By the way, do you have some Spotify Premium so you don't get ads? Yeah, I do. It's actually my boyfriend's Spotify Premium, and I'm just leeching off with the whatever family plan, whatever it's called. And Spotify is annoying with ads otherwise. It is, yeah. But what are the other choices though? Like for example, do you just go on YouTube? YouTube is even more obnoxious with ads nowadays. I guess if you really don't have any choices, then probably like some of the premium ones. Not premium, sorry. What do they call it? Like the ones that are free online? Oh yeah, I should I'm still like thinking about like if I take away the background, what should I charge people? So maybe like 20, 30 discount? Sure. Hello Aries. Don't take away the
Hoi!
background. So I mean I should give people like the choice, right? If they can't afford it, then they can still like yeah have a choice that maybe it's like slightly cheaper, but they can still get art from me. Or some people just like want like a transparent PNG of their character so that they can use like perhaps for streaming. I don't know, stuff like that. Make them pay more to remove it. It's it's like when a chef is trying to like push you to have some sort of like new item on the chef's menu. No, you don't have a choice yet. You must eat this. That's how you do it. Yeah, I'm planning to charge less without the background, like for people who want to, you know, choose that option. I'm just planning on like a how much I should discount people if they don't want the background. I've been doing a lot more like color shifting lately when I try to shade something. Like the most instinctive way to shade something is just like to, let's say I pick a hue that's purple right now, right? I just like go down a little bit. See, okay, a darker purple now. That's how I would like put the shadow for it. But no, I do a mixture, I guess. Like instead of like just doing this, I also push it to, let's say, I want it to be like maybe a little more pink, a little darker, and then it'll give like a more interesting palette. And now we can see a little bit of pink here and there. Sometimes like you'll be surprised like what color you can mix with these. I'd be saying some really horrible things right now if this wasn't Twitch. Okay. Please don't get yourself or me banned from Twitch. I'm still learning, but thank you. I mean, everyone is still learning, so yeah. Always like can absorb new things from other artists. It's always good to have like an evolving list of artists that you watch instead of like just always looking at a selected few artists that you look up to. Maybe like keep researching. You know, go around the internet. There are lots of artists out there, and you can learn from all of them. Any one of them. You're absorbing me. I want it to be more contrast. Okay. Now that we have an interesting palette, we can also use an overlay brush and kind of like play around with the color a little more. Ooh. This red might be very interesting here. Maybe I want more blue though. I quite prefer like the bluer tones of purple instead of like the pinker tones. Okay. And then I'd like to merge the line art as well, so I can color the line art. If I color the line art as well, it will make it look like the crystals are slightly glowing. Cool. Cool. I want to color the smoke as well. I don't want it to be just one color. Yeah, so many people are trying to get swords for me. What are the appeal? What are the appeals of swords? Do I have a personal choice of weapon? I don't usually use weapons. My favorite class that I would use in an RPG is probably like a monster tamer or something. I always go for those if I could. Checks out with my Pokemon interest, I guess. Though Pokemon is still slightly more on the slavery side. Should I even say it like that? I mean, you don't really work with the Pokemon, right? At least not in the game. What I mean what I mean is like, yeah, they always say like you have like a Pokemon friend, and then it's like a company thing, and then uh you fight with it, you train with it, but that is not reflected in the game, except for like maybe some mini games where you just pet them or something. Like what I envision is something like a Spectre. In Spectre, you actually, as a trainer, uh while you're also giving commands, you actually have to run around the arena where your friend is fighting. You shout out commands, and you have to like go around the arena and have to like not get attacked, not get hit by the attack. I find that system a lot better than what we have in Pokemon. Thank you for the follow, Blurg. Welcome. Should I give some sparkles as well, maybe? Someone summon me. And liberate all the Pokemon. Ooh. I'm making this look too good. Is that a bad thing? I'm making the background look too good. Everyone loves sparkles. Enough with the background. I need to stop. Let me work on the actual character. Merge in there. This one merge as well. This one merge. This one as well. And I can do the white lighting thing.
Nani, nani, waka, sore, nani, nani, hirani, shiru, akunde, dore, nani, kakuna, nani, chuni,
Yes, I'm doing the thing. The thing. We should coin this. Like, what is this called? What is it? I still don't understand. Like, what should we call it? Like top light? Maybe top light. Top light might be the best like description of what it actually does. Like rim light. I need to dim down the character first, otherwise I can't actually see the white. It's fake white rim light. I don't know what you'd call it though. Yeah, exactly. Probably just rim light. I've always just called it like the Dragalia thing. Let's just call it coin it. That's not how it works. Duffy, Duffy. Shh. I see a lots of anime splash art and I don't really know the purpose of it, but it looks nice. I think it's time even for hydrate. Roy, that is the purpose. It looks nice. What else do you want? It doesn't need like an actual purpose, but look nice. That's all we need as well. That's why we steal this technique. It's almost like sticker graphic design-esque. Right, right. Thank you for the follow, Murky Toast. Welcome. In graphic design is bevel. That's what it's called. I like rim light more. It's easier to understand for the normies, I guess. Stop it, Duffy. No more. Yeah, no more. No more. Defeat, no more. No more. Say hello. Just say hello. No more growling. No more. Hello. Hello. Go. 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 No, someone's here. My sister's boyfriend is here, and he doesn't really Duffy doesn't really like him, so he always growls and stuff. You know, now that I think about it, can actually explain it on my stream without realizing. Yeah, I know. I make the I make the background look too good, Sunnyver. How to be able to just make one of those crystals. It's actually not that hard. Like, if you think about it, crystals are just like shinier and more colored rocks. They're just rocks. If you know how to paint a rock, you probably know how to paint a crystal. Basically, something is overexposed because the rest of the pic looks bright already. I wish I knew how to paint a rock. Actually, painting a rock is pretty difficult. I was working on commissions today, and one of them was a lichen rock, and the client told me the crystals on the chest and thighs are actually rock candies. Oh, rock candies! You can just rip them off and eat it. Okay, that's actually a pretty cool kind of like. It almost reminds me of Tropius. You talked about something about the cave theory and how the sky could be overexposed. Oh yeah, I remember that's what you talked about. Yeah. The cave theory. It's just a theory. A cave theory. No. And then I said, does it leave a bold spot? And they said yes. Oh my god. Well, the cave was just an example, it's not a cave theory. Because we were explaining why pure white and black were hard to deal with as an artist because you can't really build off it easily. Yeah, exactly. It's not difficult, it's just like we don't really use those colors unless it's like the final touch. Yeah, they research for over or underexposure. Yeah, exactly. Also, Twitch gave me back my free 5 emote slots along with the 2 additional animated slots that was talked around. Yeah, I also need a lot of emotes. They actually gave everyone a lot more animated emote slots. So now I have 6 animated ones opened and 3 of the normal ones opened. And everyone just voted that I should work on like a dancing one later. So yeah, that's probably what I will be working on. And I was thinking like perhaps something that references the Lethal Company dance. That would be interesting. But I'm not super familiar with it, so I'll have to look around for references of like what the dance actually look like and if it's actually realistic to animate it. I missed this bit. This bit here. Okay. I also forgot the freaking texture thing that I do. What is a California girl dance? Is it the Katy Perry one? California girls were undeniable. Daisy Duke's bikinis on top. Is there a dance for that? Or is it like, I don't know, like Baby Shark? Scientists explained to me once the line art exists in real life because at the edge of object in vision is a perfect 90-degree angle that light can't bounce into your eye. So it's an infinitely small black line. Well, yeah, it makes sense. It's just that for us human, like we don't need those. We don't need to know those, and we don't need to recognize that those are there. I was way too stupid to understand that at the time. Oh, okay. The fun thing about art is that like we don't like we know something is there, but we don't always have to show it. And sometimes it's better to just like leave something white and leave it up to the audience to imagine it. Usually those are even more effective than you actually painstakingly draw every detail. And in fact, sometimes like a very good example would be human teeth. When you draw a portrait, you don't want to draw every single teeth. That actually gives like an adverse effect. It gives the portrait a very creepy vibe. Let's see. Let's see this California. Oh, I can't actually see it, Batuga. It says this video contains content from UMG, who has blocked it from display on this website. Or do I maybe have to watch it on YouTube? Okay, I do. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, I've seen it before. From the Friday the 13th game. California girls with undeniable lazy bikinis on top. it's surprising to me how much of these like cross hatch lines add to the texture of a character. It's so little, but it is still pretty effective. This one I also stole from another mobile game. This one is from this technique is from AFK Arena.
Hui.
Oi.
That looks so good. I hate you. You can do this too. I believe in you, Roy. I think the biggest thing is I have no concept of special effects. Honestly, do you have any resources for that? Look for Dragalia Lost Thoughts. They have so much like effect stuff. So yeah, look for inspiration there. Sometimes like I actually have like this little Google Drive folder. I saved all the files, all the portraits from Dragalia Lost before its end of service. And sometimes when I don't have a lot of inspiration, I'll just like go to the folder and have a look. Or you can go for Naoki Saito. Let me type it in the chat. Naoki Saito. Search for Naoki Saito Pokemon art. They also have like a tons of like effects there. They're very simple but very effective. The ones they've done for some of the Pokemon trainer with their Pokemon, those ones are very good as well. They usually go for smoke or like flames or like petals. I've gotten some of their cards. It's so good. Yeah. I don't think their cards have a lot of effects though. I feel like a lot of it also comes like similar to like when you're drawing some sort of like fighting game resources. You know, sometimes like you also have to do like these like launch smoke, or the characters like stomp in the ground and smoke appears. Those kind of materials. It's similar to like drawing those. Okay, okay. But yeah, Grand Blue is also from the same developer, but they have very different artists. So I think like instead of like instead of saying like Dragalia, I should say Naoki Saito. That would be more specific, I guess. Ooh, Shara. Okay. Thank you, Jay, for the hydrate. All right, I'll have a look. You never train a pass yet? Yeah, just start the thing, then you can catch. But it might be too late now though for those Aurora. You probably would say like, the Pokemon is already escaped. Ooh, yeah, we got the Zorua. I want Hisui and Zorua more though. Let me see what Roy has sent me. Oh, I see. It reminds me of Oval Pack. I think a lot of kimono artists kind of draw similarly there. What are you guys' opinion on comments like this? Like for example, someone will go to your art and say, "Oh, your art reminds me of this other artist." What are you guys' stance on that? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Like, if you receive that kind of comment, would you like try to change your style a little bit to differentiate yourself more, or you just like accept it and like, oh, okay, cool? So it depends on who I'm being related to. Yeah, I guess. And I saw that there's a fan game that all Pokemon are made of sweet with new typings. Honestly, I think it's a good thing. Like if someone points out my art looks like someone I'm actively studying, then I feel really good. I guess, yeah. Like it feels like your study has paid off. Like someone noticed that like someone noticed what your hard work has been poured into, I don't know. Sometimes like I would still try to differentiate more though. Like, sure, it means that like what I've been studying paid off, but I also want to find my own style. What do they mean by that? Like, what scenario would that happen? Do they not just like? Do they just not know that you draw something? I'd like to take a moment to thank you and other chill art streams for being here. I'm going through a tough time and it helps just to have a friendly voice in the room. Oh, okay. We'll always be here. No idea. It happens all the time. Oh, I think finding your own style is inevitable because your unique set of influences is very unique to you. Yeah. There's a phrase of learning from someone to is looking really similar, and then assimilation where you return to your original style but with the new knowledge. Yeah. It's always like merging and stuff, like and taking in new things. I can think of another fairy artist who draws Nomura-ish eyes like I do. Even though I draw nothing like Nomura, there's some influence there that not many other people really have. Right. I think like personal style is just a combination of like things that you like, things that you think work best with your workflow and stuff like that. It's not as important, I guess, as a lot of people think it is. Like you with Regalia, I can't think of anyone who takes from them like I do. The other ones, I think, who get inspired by Regalia probably use their style for like more for more like a human kind of characters. Probably I'm the only one who put it on Pokemon and like furry stuff. So I guess that's why you only know about that. We're just in different fandoms with those people. It's very unique, which is why I make a point to talk about it so often. In the furry space. Yeah, furry space. It's quite surprising to me how well it works too, though. I never expected it to work as well as it did. And people really like it, which I'm very glad about. Never gonna shut up about it. I feel slightly guilty though, because like it's not exactly my thing. but I don't know. It just goes back. It is my thing. It is my thing. It's my mix, I guess. Yeah, it's very funny. Like when like talking about all these artistic stuff, like has to go with like the inside and the outside. Like for me, it might be like it feels like I might be stealing from other styles and whatnot, but from the outside, I'm doing well. Always good to just like get rid of that kind of self doubt. I'm on the fortunate side though, like in terms of like self doubt and stuff. There's a lot of artists out there. They question a lot of like what they do and and whatnot, and overthink things too much, and then they just end up not liking art anymore. I tend to not do that too much. I still have those moments, but not that much. So yeah, I consider myself very very fortunate. Pondering my own style at the moment, got an ambition for a webcomic, and I want to make sure I can maintain a unified aesthetic for the setting. Webcomics are very very hard. Comics in general are very hard. I've been doing it for so many years, and let me tell you, it's just not easy. Especially if you're gonna be writing as well, then the workflow basically doubles. Okay, lighting time. Let's see. I want to have some sort of bluish purple bounce light, so bluish purple, I'll go with orange then. Yeah, RJ Kun, that is Ado. These are this one is for the One Piece Red movie. Thank you for the follow, Fem Diary. Wait, actually, Fen Me Diary. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. Delicious water.
た一つの夢へを変えたい
Yeah, I'm trying not to underestimate the job. Going to try leaning into ways of simplifying the workflow for my brain. Yeah, webcomic comic in general. The things that you have to learn include comic flow, like how you panel things. Basically, you can like understand it as like drawing comic is basically doing multiple illustrations at the same time on one page, and still those separate panels need to flow into each other very well. And not only that, you have to design like character, like writing, and then like how they interact with each other, speech bubbles, where to place them, what to how to write like dialogues. I suck at writing dialogues. What else? And then you also have like cover pages, and then you also have to like take into consideration if you're gonna print those comics as well. And then after you're done with the product, how are you gonna market it? Oh, I'm gonna stop because like I'm gonna stress myself out just by mentioning all the things that I have to do with it. And then I just need to focus on learning the next lesson and make steady progress. Yeah.
So black. Me why cry, tell me why change so black.
Oh, you got the crying lizard. Let's see. Maybe I should push the head a little more. I see the focus sketch price jumped up 6 times from last I saw it. Usually get that amount of points from about 2 months of non-stop watching without a sub even. Yeah, because I already have like quite a lot in my list. And I don't want people just spamming it. I just want it to be like an occasion thing. I don't want it to be a never thing.
Hoi!
Hoi!
Yeah, you mean like a temporarily disabling it? I guess.
Hoi!
I love the mini background. It reminds you of a gacha game surprise or something. That's exactly the inspiration. You just like this one. Style identity crisis. Don't worry, everyone does that, I think, at one point in time. That's why I asked the question of like when people give you a comment about like your art style reminding of someone else's. That's kind of like a part of that. At that point, is it like, oh, is it my art style, or is it like that the other person's art style that I took inspiration from? I don't know if I should aim for gacha game backgrounds or Riot splash art, but that amalgamation is your style, which is like the way you think about it. Yeah, yeah. The gacha game background and Riot splash art very different things. You probably like if you want to practice more on like compositions in general, I think go for Riot Art. If you want to go for something that looks more dynamic, like dynamic poses, or yeah, I think like gacha game art style usually go for more dynamic style, like poses and stuff. I'm not saying like the other one, like Riot don't have like very dynamic poses, but I think for um gacha game style, they usually push the poses a lot more. So it depends on what you want to practice. If you want to practice like the overall composition of a picture, then go for Riot Art. If you want to go for poses and more dynamic gestures, then probably go for gacha art. Hello Zachary, and thank you, thank you. People say to aim at goals one at a time, but I'm split. Then do one at a time, why not? Like do one on, like do one today, and do the other one tomorrow. And just like, do it like that. I don't see why not. Some hair on my mouth or something. What was I doing? Okay, this one is the I want a adjustment layer. I don't want this one though. Correction layer. I want to have slightly more contrast. And then clip it down. I think I'm done. Let's see, where's my timer? We sign this and then save it and work on it later to send to the commissioner. Oh, thank you Razim for the big raid. Oh my god. Welcome everyone. The Digimon terrors shall overcome the Pokemons. What if I like both? Thank you for the follow, Dark Searchman. What have you guys been doing, Razim? Are you guys doing something Digimon related on your stream? Thank you for the follow, Touche May. Welcome. I've been seeing all your art, definitely want some. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. I think it's slash Razim. There you go. We're doing Digimon tabletop. Today was a double tabletop day. First one was Pokemon campaign. Second was Digimon. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for the follow. That's so fetch. Welcome. That's a lot of fun for sure. Yeah, I can imagine. I kind of want to like experience one of those like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon campaign or whatever. It sounds really fun. Thank you for the follow, Gimon. Welcome. Like Pokemon is like not the same as Digimon in that Digimon usually can just speak, but Pokemon is limited to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Thank you for the follow, Skydale Valley. Welcome. We may have to talk. I mean, I don't have time right now. I'm like busy with all the commissions. But one day if I free out more. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This commissioner hasn't paid yet, so maybe not. Let's work on a sketch and then call it a day, I think, because like it's quite late here and I have to start preparing dinner soon. Speaking of commission though, how do I stack one? You can actually check my Twitter. I only offer one style right now, which is the gacha style. Oh, thank you, Gimmon. And yeah, just check the pinned tweet and it has all the details. I'm terrible at Twitter. Well, it's actually Twitter and then the Google form. So you just like check the tweet and you should be okay. It'll link you to the Google form. So I guess it counts as Google and not counts as Twitter. Oh, and I also have to like command this commissioner again, like just like the other one, the Sneasel ones that I got. Like they gave me a little brief sketch. Very cool. Now I don't need to guess. I just like follow what they have on the sketch. I might still have to change it a little bit though, just to make the pose a little more dynamic looking. This holding the palm out
pose always reminds me of a little bit of Iron Man or what is that show called again? Stranger Things. 11. I'm not sure if the commission actually wants their character to be like standing, but I quite like it when they look like they're skipping a little bit. It makes the pose look a little more dynamic, I think. But we shall know when we send over the sketch, I think. Something like this, I think, is more dynamic looking than having the feet planted on the ground. I think I saw your character Azim, very cute. I should check it out later as well once I'm done with streaming. Forward shortening. I have a tendency of sketching. When I'm sketching, I make the head a little too small. It happens mostly on like Pokemon because like of their three-headed proportion. I always like somehow drew like a human proportion at first for the sketch. I'm opposite and make it way too big. I guess like our default mode is just a little different. You default to like a three-head cutesy shape. I usually just work on more human anatomy, I guess. Thank you for the follow, Dark Knight. Welcome. They look very angy. If that angy, then I'm gonna match it with my sketch. Oh, thank you, Gao, for the raid. Welcome everyone. Awa the shogunate
approaches. What have you guys been doing? Let me give you a shout out as well. Ciao. Hello. We beat all of unpacking. You were moving house or something? Or are you talking about like the moving house game or something? The little game. Yeah, the game. Oh yeah, I've seen that game. I quite want to play it. Aren't they like by the same producer as the Overcooked? Overcooked, yeah. Because I really like Overcooked. Ah yes, Riolu, one of the most famous blue characters there are. Yes, indeed. Well, I would argue that probably Lucario is more popular than Rylu's. Rylu's are only popular with me somehow. You might like it. I'm not sure if it's the same producers though. I think it is, yeah. Thank you so much for the follow /dog. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Soepog. Thank you. Enjoy the emote. I'm planning to do more actually. Because like Twitch recently opened up more slots for everyone, I think. So now I have actually 6 open animated slots and 3 normal ones. Probably need to get to designing more. I've been reading your comics for a hot minute. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. I hope you guys like the comic. Riley and Lucario are both good Pokemon. Yes, very good. Yes, Eve. It's what were we talking about? Overcooked, right? It's hard sometimes though with Overcooked because like it's hard to find someone to play with you. You'll always be like, oh, it'll probably ruin our friendship, so I don't want to play it. That's the best part. It tests your friendship. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I just don't have friends to test my friendship with. All these games like that require you to play with friends, like it can be a struggle sometimes. I'll be your friends to test your friendship with. Don't worry about it. I'm just like joking. One of these days, I should actually sit at your stream because like I don't think I've ever been to your stream. I think mostly because like the time that we go live is very similar. So usually when you're online, I'm also online, and I'm streaming and working. So many streamers out there I need to watch and have a look at what they're doing and possibly steal some ideas. I think I could stream quite early for you or an hour or so ahead of you. Ah, I see, I see. One thing I find encouraging is I'm seeing a lot of games where all the players are cooperating instead of competing. Yeah, I love those kind of games. I don't want to like fight against my friends. Let me put the sketch up here. I feel like I need to push it a little more. Oh my god, everyone's rating me today. Thank you for the right Prexius. Welcome, welcome everyone. Let me give you a shout out as well. No discrimination here. Prexius. There you go. Thank you for the hydrate, Zale. Let me drink some water. Delicious water, yay! Hello, what have you been doing? Anything interesting going on in the stream? Was working on texturing a fully custom Pokemon model and working on a Lucario avatar. Oh, okay, cool. I would have to do that soon as well with all the open emotes right now. How many emotes I have to work on? Especially like with the animated ones, the ones that I was doing with the note taking one took me a while. I'm ready for my show. Yeah, I really like this song. Thank you for the follow, Preceptorus. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Sammy. Just go and follow Addo. Addo is just a goat. Also saw you were sketching and line editing of Riolu, so thought why not dropping by. Everyone is attracted by the Riolu and Lucario. Thank you for the follow. Leaf Club, welcome, welcome. I'm curious though, like, cause there are a lot of artists out there where they usually just draw one thing and one thing only. I'm curious, like, if people would like that from me. Like, I just like draw Riolu and Lucario forever. I personally don't enjoy that, but I'm just curious, like, what everyone thinks. I definitely prefer your variety. Yeah, I prefer my variety as well. That's how you get burned out, basically.
Ready for my show.
I think our art here's looking really good, but if you want to try something new, then I'd say go for a tryout. Oh, thank you. But that's not what I meant though. It's like there are a lot of like Twitter, let's say, Twitter accounts out there where they will only draw one Pokemon. That's like kind of their brand, and they will forever only draw that. And I kind of feel sorry for some of the other artists out there. From what I observe, like sometimes I can see like amazing art pieces out there where you can see like the artist definitely put a lot of effort in it, and but because like what they draw, the topic is not that popular, it means that they don't get a lot of attention or get a lot of recognition. I don't think attention is what like a lot of people should look forward to, but like at least like you should get like a more praise for, you know, the kind of a job that you've already done. And then I look at the other side of the Twitter where it's just like a blank background and probably just like an Eevee looking cute. That's just an example. I'm not like I'm not like targeting anyone. And then that post would probably get like a 10k likes or something, you know. I feel sorry for those artists who put much more effort into their art and then they get less attention. I don't know, but that's, you know, that's the game you have to play, right, with all the social media. Hi, sorry for the bad English. I was flipping through the Twitch tape and came across you. In my opinion, you draw better than most. Plus, these disgusting 3D models hurt your eyes when you watch your stream. Your 2D model looks good. Oh, thank you. But I think both of them have their merits. Sometimes like 3D models can do much more. So they still have like their good sides. And PNG Tuber, like the 2D ones that I have right now, you can probably like change things a lot faster. So I guess that's a good thing about it as well. Like if I want to change an outfit, I just have to illustrate it. But if it's 3D, then probably they have to like remodel the whole thing. Let me flip the canvas and check if everything is okay. I already saw this mistake actually, but it's more clearer once I flip it. The shoulder is a bit too low here, so I have to put it back here. It's only our problem. Most people like VTubers. Yeah. Yeah. Say no. Yes, this is a commission. I'll calm you one day. Oh, thank you, Asha. It takes much longer to 3D model things, but I think both can be good. Making a good 3D model takes a lot of work and effort, so most 3D artists, at least those who do commissions, don't want to spend forever at it. Yeah. I feel the bone is a little too big. In your opinion, many VTuber models are bad? It depends. Depends on what you like, I guess. Sometimes some models are intentionally bad as well. Sometimes it's just like a joke thing. I spent a bit more than a year modeling a full costume outfit and texture for my current avatar. That's a lot of dedication. I didn't have that kind of dedication. That's why I just like drew myself a PNG tuber and call it a day. I think the PNG tuber really works, so it looks great in my opinion. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, if I don't want to spend too much time on making a 3D model, then of course I should at least guarantee that the PNG tuber looks good. That's the best I can do, you know? Oh. Uh. Thank you for the follow. Homeo Doggo. Welcome.
Hoi!
Oi!
Duplicate that. We actually don't do that yet. Maybe for the preview I should do it still. Yeah, after I am finished with this sketch, I have to call the stream. Is I think my sister and her boyfriend they're very hungry, and I think they have started cooking already, and I don't know if they have messed up the kitchen or not. It sounds like they're trying to deep fry something, but I heard a lot of like oil splattering, and I'm slightly concerned. Food sounds good, yeah. I think everything is fine, but yeah, I don't know. I should go and help very soon in case like they actually destroy our kitchen. Thank you, Dark Knight, for hydrate. Let me drink some water. I don't know about the aura stuff. Let me draw something. This, like a swirly swirl. Maybe even a ruler. Yeah, that would be good. We're getting out of the infinite castle with this one. Are they gonna play this song though? They're probably gonna use the new theme songs, right? This one is from Demon Slayer, Kimitsu no Yaiba. Oh, are we? Are we getting a new trailer? Something to be excited about, I guess. That's tomorrow. Well, tomorrow for me. I don't know about you guys. Maybe in 2 days. Cool, cool, cool. I'll be sure to have a look at it. All right. I think that's the sketch. Very cool, very cool. Finish my timer, and then I think we shall call the stream here. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming. I usually stream every day except for Monday. It's best that you like if you want to catch me on another stream, I usually announce them on Twitter. So give me a follow there and you will not miss any streams. I draw a lot of Pokemon and sometimes furry stuff. You can follow all the things in my link tree to see all of my recent commissions, which are included at the top right corner right now. Yeah. Let me have a look at who to rate right now. Oh, Kotsu is still online. Let's rate them. They're showcasing their snake. But yeah, let's rate them. Let me see. Okay, let me switch to the ending scene as well. Alright, see you guys. Bye-bye.